Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, a few months later, it was actually not even a year later, Street Fighter 3's Second Impact Giant Attack was basically an update patch, an updated board. I believe they actually released chipsets that you could add on to your original board for Street Fighter 3 New Generation that added in a couple new characters and rebalanced the game. People really felt the stun of the original game was bad. It changed the game up in a lot of ways. So what we're going to do now is check out Second Impact. Here we go. See the new intro that they added? Nice parrying system. This is when Hugo was added for the first time. And EX moves, very important. EX moves were not present until Second Impact, which very much changed the game up. You notice again, Alex is on the title screen, because again, they were trying to make Alex the new main character of the franchise when no one really cared about Alex. Like, real talk, no one liked him. So here you go. The different characters. You got Kuma, who's the secret boss character, but you also had Hugo and Urien were added as new additions to the original cast. Hugo versus Urien. Come on. So, EX moves, what are they? How are they implemented? EX moves are when you have Super Meter, as you can see here, and you do a special move, but instead of doing it with only one button, you do it with two. What it does is it powers up the move. Typically, it makes the move faster. Usually, it gives it more properties, like maybe an increased hitbox and increased damage at the expense of using your Super Meter to actually do that move, okay? So, it dramatically changed up Street Fighter 3, because every special move now had a regular version, plus an EX version that usually was better. So now you gotta see, gee, I gotta micromanage my Super Meter. Is my character better if I use the EX version of the special moves, or do I want to save my meter to eventually do a super powered super? See? So it was a trade-off. It was interesting, and people had to figure out what was better. Alright. So, as you can see, they've unlocked Akuma. Akuma is a secret boss character in Second Impact you need to enter a code to do, but apparently they unlocked him by default on the screen. I'm actually going to go with Hugo. I might go with Megaton Press or Hammer Frenzy. I'm not sure. I think I'll do Megaton Press, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab the computer with a throw. You know what? No, I'm still going to do Megaton Press. Fuck it. Hugo against Urien. Oh my god, I picked the black Hugo. I didn't know the colors. So there's still universal overheads in this game. It's down, down, plus any button. See that? Hugo has some interesting moves in this game. The clap has big range. The sweep is really good. This is 360. Whoa, look at that damage. I tried to parry too early. There we go, there's a parry. So there's the blue Urien in this game, but he looks kind of more purple than blue. I like the blue from Third Strike where it's more pure blue. There are super jumps in this game, but they're a little bit different, like the distance and everything. This is Urien's original theme, by the way. Super! Look at the nice flashy colors. Boom! Ah, Super didn't come out. Boo. Boo. And there's Poison. This is Poison's debut in the Street Fighter franchise. She had always been in Final Fight, and then they put her to the backgrounds of Alpha. We saw her in Alpha 2 and Alpha 3. And then she's here now with the valet of Hugo. Trying to parry, but the timing's weird. Here, I have my ass. Well, I definitely parried that. He's done. That should be it. Oh, no! He survived with a tiny bit of health. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Because Hugo has more stun than anyone else in the game, yet somehow I'm still stunned. Oh my god, I can't get the parry timing down. I can't get the parry timing down at all. Right. Wow, I swear to God I parried that jump and punch. I swear to God. It's really easy to parry if you know the timing. But I don't know the timing of anything because everything's so different. You know, I'm used to fucking, I'm gonna do Hammer Frenzy. I'm used to the timing from Third Strike, which is very different. All the move times. Oh, I got the green. Nice. There we go. Finally got the timing down. Almost had it that time. That's bullshit. I can't parry. Ugh. I can't even get half circle back. I'm trying half circle back, it's giving me standing roundhouse. That was super. Wow. Hammer Mountain. So Hugo, for those who don't know, he's from Final Fight. Much like Cody, much like Guy, much like many characters that have been in the Street Fighter franchise. He's from Final Fight. And it's weird because this is supposed to be a game that's based in the future. That's supposed to be Street Fighter 3 franchise happens after the events of Street Fighter 2. The timeline is Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3. But why is Hugo in this if the Mad Gear Gang was already defeated in Final Fight, right? Like, it's so weird that he's in it. So here's Oro, supposed to be a super-powered fighting guru from the mountains, a hermit, who basically retreated to the mountains and only fights with one arm because he's afraid if he fought with two arms, he would kill whoever he fucks, and supposedly he's so powerful. I mean, he does flick boogers that turn into energy balls. Ugh. Okay.
I'm number one. Round two.
I'm number one. The reason I'm really not using EX moves with Hugo is because they're not very good with him. Other characters have way better EX moves. Hugo doesn't have very good ones. Okay. Oh my god, Oro looks like an empty zombie when you kill him. Look. Bleh. Oh, that's right. They added bonus games back into this. It's parry practice. So much like the original Street Fighter 2, bonus games are back. Oh, bullshit. Very nice. Parry practice. Necro's supposed to be some kind of a weird experiment gone wrong. Like they were trying to make an ideal creature or ideal fighter. And instead they made this weirdo, right? In this game he's still by himself. In the next game he gets a fucking valet who looks weird too. He almost looks like Harley Quinn. Combo! Boom!
I'm number one.
I'm number one. So, Necro is basically a character who's very reliant on combo ability and stun. A lot of his moves do a high stun, and his whole point is to try to get you to be stunned so he can hit you with a really punishing combo afterward. Chip damage. There we go. I'm a mountain. Oh, there's the girl. There's the girl. Yeah, that's his valet. She's in this one too. Uchamadara just shady says you can cancel 2 or 3 crouching deaths to Hammer Mountain. Oh, really? In this one you can? I know you can't do that in Third Strike. This is Dudley stage from the first game, New Generation, but with no rain. They made it sunny. Boosh. And squish! Completely squished.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. Oh, perfect. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Perfect. See how many pounds does this guy weigh? Probably like 300, 350. He's supposed to be insane. He's supposed to be like 8 feet tall or some crazy shit. Again, he's based on Andre the Giant. So he's supposed to be like Andre the Giant. So Ibuki was incredibly good in New Generation. She's incredibly good in this game too. She's still broken. She still had an infinite in this game. What she would do, she had like a base combo. She would do a base chain combo. It ends with like a roundhouse. And then you can continuously press roundhouse over and over if you do a crouch cancel. And it would be a crazy easy infinite. That would make her incredibly good compared to the rest of the cast. And she could do it in both the first game and this one. They finally took it out in the fucking third one. But it was always Ibuki. I'm trying to think who the top tier was. Ibuki was definitely top. Ken was top. I tried to block that. Yes, Derek, Necro does have a valet in Third Strike, a girl. She's here too, but she doesn't appear in the background until Third Strike, I believe. Caught her. Oh. Hammer Mountain. Master Stars is gonna show off the infinite. I haven't done it in a million years, so I can't remember it. I know it's chain combo with the roundhouse, and then after that you have to do like a crouch cancel into the roundhouse, and then roundhouse, and then roundhouse. It's so stupid. It does like insane damage. It does scale eventually, but basically like it's half the round is just the fucking infinite. It's so broken. Well, cross me up. God damn it. Sean is good in this one. I don't know if he's top tier in this one, but I know he's good. Go back to Megaton Press.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh man, stupid knife stuffed it. His air throw has really weird properties. Like sometimes it works perfectly and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on what move they're doing, I think. Yeah, it's a weird move. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
What's weird about this game, they removed her ninja team from the background. See that? She had her ninja team in New Generation. They took it out of this. I don't know why. It was really cool. Why did they take them out? Like, I know, we got something cool. Let's take it completely out of the game. That's not what I did. Got her. Damn, I did a lot of damage. Ibuki has, I think, the least health. And then it's Akuma has second least health, I believe, in the game. Derek says, if you're new to Street Fighter 3, what's Oro's best super? Tengu Stone? No. Because his juggles are actually pretty hard to do. I would actually say, his Booger super is his best. Oh, so here we go. We gotta fight Gil, and then there's another fight after Gil. It's probably the rival fight against Alex. So the game just basically goes back to kind of the Alpha series, where instead of having a standard final boss in Gil, instead it goes to whoever your rival fight is your final fight. Oh my god. You may notice Gil is much easier. Like he's not doing the same damage like he did in the first game. He's still tough, but they did dumb him down a bit in this version. So now he has a super. See, he didn't use Resurrection. Instead, he has a normal super in this game with meteors and shit. It's pretty weird. That was a good parry right there. And command throw. And clothesline to knock him down. I almost never use Hugo's clothesline. It's pretty shitty, but sometimes it works. Grab him. Ah, too late. Got him. Grab him. Yes, I beat him. There we go. Done. Very nice anti-air. Got him. That's why I picked that super, because Gil jumps a lot. But here's how Gil works in this game. He has two supers. If he fills his bar, at any time he can do his Meteor super. But if he has a full bar when he dies in round 2, he'll resurrect just like in the first game. So he's like doubly hard. Oh, wow. Could you be my partner perhaps? I'm not sure. Either way, we can still be friends. Now let's spar. Hugo gets Elena. I didn't know Elena was his rival. How weird. So here's Elena's stage, which they've changed into a nighttime stage now. So if you can't tell, the stages in this game were all variations of the original stages from New Generation. But they just made them all different, like nighttime, daytime, or colors, or different characters in the background. It's over! Parry into combo! Boom! Arclight says it sounded like I said Gil is super in this game and he didn't combo into his erection? What? What? No, I said resurrection. How dare you? Oh, come on. I did the command throw. The thing is, I know the parry timing for all her moves, but I know the third strike parry timing. They're slightly different in this game. Yeah, her moves are slightly different timing. Gotcha. $360. Oh my god. It's over. Oh, Super didn't come out. Now it's over. Goodbye, Elena. Boo. Make an impact. So what's Hugo's ending? I don't remember. You're indeed a mighty warrior. I'm impressed. Hey, Poison, I finally chosen my new partner. Oh, so you made your decision. Very well, you may call me Poison. As promised, you're going to join forces with Hugo and enter the tag team tournament. That's right, because Hugo's a pro wrestler. I'm now your manager. It should be quite experienced. CWA Tag Tournament first qualifying match. In the red corner, the Slam Masters, Black Widow and Mike Hagar. In the blue corner, the Century's mightiest giant Hugo and his partner, Elena the Wilderness Warrior. Together they are Beauty and the Beast. Alright, let's do it, partner. Professional wrestling is really popular. I'd love to perform for my fans. Let's go. Wow. And that's it. That's the ending. They become pro wrestlers. A mixed gender tag team. Alright. Very nice. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, all that's left of the history of Street Fighter from this collection is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, the final version of Street Fighter 3. This version implemented a lot of things from the Street Fighter franchise. Like, for example, the universal overhead's still in there, but now it changed it. Instead of button tap down plus a button, it's now the two middle buttons, medium punch and medium kick together. Throws, it changed into two button inputs of light punch and light kick together to throw. Very different from how it was in the previous games. EX moves, much more popular in that game because they were much better. Multiple hits. A lot of people use EX moves as part of their repertoire. A lot of the characters got balanced. Finally, Ibuki wasn't broken and overpowered anymore. Ken was great, but wasn't ridiculous. He didn't have fucking Shiryuken that would do like 50% damage super, so broken. And it added a bunch of new characters. It added in how many? Remy, Q, oh god, what, the two more? I'm trying to remember how many new characters it added. Shit, now I'm having a brain fart. Remy, Q, 12, and one more. There's 4 new characters, right? So, new characters, controls were slightly varied, and the game is balanced. Oh, Chun-Li. Chun-Li's the other new character, that's right. The game is more balanced than previous Street Fighter 3 games, although, admittedly, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike still has balance issues where Yoon, Chun-Li, and Ken are definitively the top 3. Any of the cast can be played on a competitive level, so. Alright. Long ass credits. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum ba dum bum. Okay. Very nice. Game over. Alright, so now, that's it. We're going to head into Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is the final version of Street Fighter 3, and the last game in our collection, coming out in 1999. This was the time when arcades were still very popular, but home console versions of games were becoming more popular as well. Tournaments were finding a hard time to decide whether or not they wanted to go with arcade versions or home console versions around the early 2000s time. And really, this was the end of the Street Fighter 3 franchise. Then it started breaking out. The Versus series became way more popular with like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. And Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2 also jumped into the mix around this time and started to become popular. So this was like the last hurrah for the numbered Street Fighter games until way later, 10 years later, with Street Fighter 4. So, alright, let's give it a look.